I wish I could say it's true, but the quality of entertainment in Japan is just like the quality of entertainment in the United States. It's like I can't find any shows that are good anymore that are, about a protagonist who suffers and goes through trials and uses his mind and uh, his his determination and his knowledge and ability to overcome great struggles and go through the hero's journey in new and fascinating ways. Like there's no new JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, coming out. Every anime this season is basically a regurgitation of anime we've seen in the past, you know, that are just with characters that are easily replaceable. Most of the anime are just wish fulfillment on the part of the writer. You know, we're not getting quality anime any more than we're getting quality movies out of Marvel or Warner Brothers. The MCU is going to trash, just like Japan's anime is going to hell. It's just as our cultures deteriorate over time, so does the quality of our entertainment, and it's sad. So the good news is that I'm spending less time watching anime and TV shows and movies, and more time improving the quality of my life, and having my own hero's journey in my own life. But it's unfortunate I can't relax with a good TV show or anime anymore because they all suck. You know, and the newest generations, each generation gets worse than the last in both Japan and the United States. In the United States, we're spoiled, we're self-centered, we're weak, we need safe spaces, we have this crazy political ideologies that are going on that put, ideology before quality story writing. And in Japan, you know, we know that the birth rates are declining because men are, especially young men, are running away from romance and marriage, and trying to have a Joe Rogan style life, a great life of their own making. They're just sort of retreating into video games and anime and not really living their own lives. And if you want to write something like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, you have to live a really cool life, so you have stuff to draw on from real world experiences. You can't just spend your entire life watching anime and manga and then regurgitate all the same stereotypes, tropes, and cliches that you've absorbed just from a lifetime of consuming manga, light novels, and anime, and just like create a new manga or a new light novel that is just a regurgitated, you know, trash heap of stereotypes and cliches that we've seen 100 times, 1,000 times over already. People aren't out there living their lives and aren't, having truly extraordinary experiences because, life has become increasingly difficult. We're not taught at a young age how to approach life in a manner where we can succeed and, fulfill our potential. And so, writers are not experiencing that sort of life, so they don't have great stories to write, and it's sad. So the deterioration of anime is parallel to the deterioration of culture in Japan, and the deterioration of movies and TV, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Star Wars, is paralleling the decline of American culture here in the U.S. It's sad. It's very sad. But on the bright side, it leaves us more time to focus on our own lives and to lead our own hero's journey. I'll link below to some motivational uh, speeches by Joe Rogan on how you should really live your life and be the hero of your own story, be the hero of your own movie. Make your life the story of someone who went from a terrible life they hated to creating something of their own and living a life where they fulfilled their potential and enjoyed their existence. Anyway, I'll make a better video, a more in-depth video about this where I write down my points and provide previews. Provide video analysis of all the new anime that came out this season and why they're all, just stereotypical trash and not even worth watching, most of them. There are a few exceptions here and there, like one or two ones that are good, but there's nothing great this season. There's nothing extraordinary. We haven't seen anything extraordinary since maybe Jobless Reincarnation came out. I think that's in the class of extraordinary ReZero is in the class of extraordinary. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is in the class of extraordinary. But we're not going to see any more extraordinary anime for a very, very long time because, you know, the Japanese young men and women growing up today don't have anything to draw upon to write great stories.